on, man? This is another episode of the Voice of Manifestation. And all my family, man, y'all go on there, y'all subscribe, join the family, man. And today, I got a guy out of Mobile, Alabama, a very known barber, Bruce. I did some research on you. I seen Big Shotty, and I'm gonna ask you later while we get more into it, actually, what I'm saying, where that name come from and stuff like that. Well, first, man, I just want to get into, man, I was reading and saying that they were saying that you were like one of the youngest ones started cutting hair, like in Alabama.
Yeah. I actually got my license at like 15, turning 16, back in like 2009.
How that happen? Like that's not normal or nothing? Like they
I don't think so at the time.
Yeah.
At the time, I went to White's Barber College over there on Martin Luther King Avenue, where they be having the Avenue Parade at,
Right.
on the Monday Parade.
Yeah.
And you didn't need no high school credentials or GED to go to the school.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom, she had signed me up like the summer, going to the 9th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And then no, I was in the 9th grade. I was in the 9th grade. And then I got my license the summer going to the 10th grade. So I was like working in a real shop, probably like right at like 16, like 15, 16 years old. Yeah.
So that's something like you wanted to do, or it was just something like they gave
No.
you
I told
something to
everybody that there was nothing I wanted to do. Like, it's never been my dream to be a barber. Like, that was never like my ideal goal. Like,
Right.
it just happened,
Mm-hmm.
and when it happened, I just embraced it. You know what I'm saying? But I always wanted to be like a lawyer. I always felt like I was good at arguing my point. Like, and I got evidence to back up what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, you can't lie to me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know.
So did, like, when you started, like, so you said you was in the shop. You were working in the shop.
Yeah, working in a real shop. Yeah, because I was a licensed barber.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, did you, let me see. Like, once you came into, when did you get your own? When did you get your own shop?
I didn't get my own shop till like right before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, it was right. Was it right before the pandemic? I think it was right after the pandemic.
Right.
It was during the pandemic.
Oh, during the pandemic?
No, yeah. I think I was working on it during the pandemic.
Right.
And we came back out. No. It's something else was going on, though.
Right.
I want to say it was right after the pandemic. Yeah, because it was like 2020.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 2020 when I got the shop. Yeah, I got my own like in 2020. Because the shop I was working at, fifth quarter, it was closing down.
Right.
And I just knew I didn't want to go back to another man's shop.
Right.
At this age, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I need my own. Because I always hated following rules.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I was in school, like, I never got in trouble for fighting or cussing the teacher out or nothing like that. Like, it was always for wearing the wrong jacket, wearing the wrong shoes. Like, I just wanted to do what I wanted to do.
So basically, yeah, you just want to, you feel like you want to do something.
I really feel like I was just a natural born entrepreneur. Like create my own rules, just do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like, it's my life. Like, I just want to do what I want to do, bro.
Right.
Like,
I
feel like why I gotta listen to what you say we were supposed to do? Because there's no correct way to live.
It ain't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just do what you want to do, bro. And then whatever come with that. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
it ain't no right way to live. You right, because like you learn stuff from your own experience.
Yeah.
Like, can't nobody. I mean, they can give you pointers, but nobody really can tell you how to actually live.
Because what worked for you might not work for me, bro.
Exactly.
And vice versa.
And you don't know if it's meant to work out for me like
bro.
it worked out for you.
Right, bro. Because you might can't do what I do.
Yeah.
I probably can't do what you do.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So you just got, no, there's no correct way. There's no bluept to this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a way to think, though.
Yeah, there's no blueprint to it.
So, like, for like the entrepreneur side of it, like, what is some like lessons and some blessings within that? Because I know it's both.
The entrepreneur side.
Yeah.
The lessons and all right, it's like you're fully responsible for everything. Like, if you don't go to work that day, you don't make no money. Versus like you working for someone, you got paid time off, you got sick days,
Right.
you still get paid for that.
Right.
Or you guaranteed a check at the end of the week as long as you go to work. Like I could show up to work but not make no sales.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not a guaranteed thing. But at the same time, there's no salary cap on you being an entrepreneur. You can make some money.
Ain't no ceiling.
No, you can go as high as you want to go.
I always
It
look
all
at that.
depends on the work you put in, the effort you put in. Like, bro, it's no salary cap on that.
I always look at that. I'm like, bro, it's no
Versus,
ceiling.
like, you working for somebody, they only gonna pay you so much an hour.
Right.
You're only gonna get so much overtime. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a cap on it.
Yeah.
You can't work no more than 40 hours this week.
Yeah.
You can only get 20 plus or 30 hours overtime, however it go. I don't know. I don't even know how that shit go. But you know what I'm saying? I hear what other people say, bro. It's like, you're limited.
You are. Because sometimes they'll give it to you. It's like, but you have to be smart enough to, I say like, do what's right by yours. Okay. Because see, sometimes they'll kind of give it to you sometimes when they want to. Because you got to think about it, it's still a business. So if they feel like they can afford that week, then they may give it to you. They feel like they can't, then they not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like you say, as a person, you feel like, bro, I should be able to, make what I want to. You know what I'm saying? Make what I want to make. But yeah, it's going to come some. And I think that probably like bring the best out of you because like you just said, like, if you don't do nothing, you ain't gonna get nothing.
You don't do nothing, you don't get nothing,
so
bro. Because you're really getting what you put in.
Yeah.
You only gonna get, you know what I'm saying? Whatever come out is only what you putting in.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you're not putting in the work, like, you're not gonna reap none of the benefits or the profits. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't put in that work. And I feel like being an entrepreneur, like, you gotta put in all the work yourself. And you gotta have a good team. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be saying like, like, oh, I don't need nobody. Nah, everybody needs somebody.
I was just talking to my cousin like on the way up, and we were actually talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you feel like how important a team is?
A team is very important.
People don't look at. They may not look at it.
A team is very important, and who is on your team is very important because your team can bring you down and definitely can build you up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I always notice watching other entrepreneurs. You take care of your team, they'll take care of you.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a team put this production together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it weren't for them, like, the video, it's not gonna come out right.
Right.
It's not gonna sound right.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't control that shit while we sitting here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, we need them to set it up, get it right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need the team. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta take care of your team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I watch other entrepreneurs do that. Like, take care of their team. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because sometimes you maybe, because really, you having a team like they can be a blessing within itself. Like the same way God blessing you, like that can be a blessing for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like not saying like forceful, but you kind of want to share the cake a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't have it all to your. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody who ever did any type of work for me or assisted me with something, I always looked out for them.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? The best way I could. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always do that. Because that's what I seen.
Yeah.
Like like I said, you take care of your team, they gonna look out for you. And they always gonna put their best in it. You know, because, you know what I'm saying, they know we're gonna get rewarded really well. You know what I'm saying, working with Bruce.
And then you don't mind doing it because you know how much it benefits you.
Yeah, for sure.
How much it help you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's a hassle trying to like sit there and do every single thing.
Man, it is, bro. But you got some real deal one-man armies, though.
Oh, yeah, you do. It ain't possible. I ain't saying it ain't impossible. No.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's not achievable or it's not doable. Yeah, but, having a team takes a lot of stress off of you.
Yeah, basically,
like, you know what I'm saying? It takes a lot. And keeps it from being so time-consuming. You know what I'm saying? But, and the thing about me, I never mind paying for convenience. If I could pay somebody to handle this for me, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying, so I could do something else.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never mind paying for convenience. Like, I'll pay for that.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. To keep me sane. Because it'll drive you crazy trying to do 100 million things.
It will. You know and then, because I said one time, I said, bro, like, and sometimes when you trying to do it like that, trying to do everything. Like you'll catch yourself doing a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
Like you feel like you know what I'm saying, but you really doing nothing. Like you
You
ain't
just on the treadmill going nowhere real fast.
yeah, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, that's important. So what about like the Make Me Fresh experience? Like what they came, how they came about? Like that slogan, that you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I had came up with it. I think I rebrand myself probably back in like 2016, 2015, 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Because at first the brand was Get It Cut by Bruce.
Right.
You know, the typical barber shit.
Right.
Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
right.
You know, but I looked up and seen like everybody had that. You know, cuts by this, barber this. Like, I wanted to be different
Right.
because everybody had it, and I felt like I was trying to stand out because, but before you even get to my shop, you're gonna pass by 3-4 other shops. You know what I'm saying? So what makes you want to come to me? You know what I'm saying? So I got to stand out a little bit.
Yeah.
And one day, I think one day, I tell everybody the story. One day, dude was like, "Man, make me fresh, Bruce. Man, I got somewhere I got to go." And you know what I'm saying? He like, "I got a little hot little date or something." He said, but it just stuck with me because it sounded cool. Like, make me fresh. Like, all right, like you know what I'm saying? So, when I was ready to rebrand myself, you know, I went to Picasso, and he had did my logo, and I told him the slogan, and we went with that. I think we met up like at Spotted Tea on Dolphin Street. We had met at Spotted Tea, and we were just chilling, and we just took the letters and freaked them around a little bit, and I was like, yeah, that's it right there. Like, download that, send it to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ran with that. And another thing I wanted to give my clients was an experience versus like the typical barbershop where you just going in and you just talking and chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I want to give them an
experience.
Yeah, an experience.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like I said, I'm trying to stand out.
Right.
Because, don't get me wrong, I love the barbershop atmosphere. I grew up in it. Like, in the movie Barbershop, it's really like that. It's really like that. You know, you got the old schools coming here talking shit. Like, all y'all do is talk about, you know, the politics, women, money, cars, clothes.
Right.
Like, you know, you got the bootleggers coming in, selling everything. Like, that's part of the black culture.
Yeah. Yeah.
The barbershop. Like, every boy, man, should experience that, like, growing up. Like, that helps you transition into a man, like, sitting in that barbershop on that Friday, that Saturday. Like, you know, especially them Saturday mornings, you know, soaking in that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Learning what's going on in the world, like, you know. And it's like, over time, I kind of, like, outgrew that. So I wanted to give, like, my clients more like a luxury.
Yeah.
A luxury vibe, you know.
I can say from experience that really is what you get. Cause I was telling my cousin, I was like, bro, it's just like, you know how women are saying they may go do certain stuff that feel like pampering to them. It's
and I feel like all the women got all the luxury stuff.
Yeah,
and there's no luxury stuff for the men.
Yeah, like the nails.
So
you feel?
I feel like that's how you can actually come up, bro. When you give your city something that it doesn't have. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like how they're bringing Top Golf down here.
Yeah.
Or we got Dave and Buster's.
Yep.
That stuff everywhere. Do you know we travel to Birmingham for Top Golf? Or we travel to New Orleans for Dave and Buster's?
Exactly.
And now that we got it, everybody, we ain't got to go to them other cities and spend our money. Like, we got that here now.
Yeah.
And that's what I just wanted to do for my city. Like, give us, like, some more luxury stuff to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's a certain amount of money that I wanted to get for my haircuts, and I felt like it had to make sense. You know what I'm saying? For me to reach that goal.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like what you saying? Like, probably like, you know, from the customer to the
I wanted to make sense for the customer.
Like they get,
I don't mind
money
paying.
worth.
I don't mind paying X amount of dollars for this haircut because of the experience that I got.
Exactly.
Like, the work is cool, but I also like how it was private. You know, and any other amenities that came with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and that was just my goal. Like, make it make sense for
Yeah.
him. And I know if I was able to charge this amount of money, I wouldn't have to work as hard.
Yeah.
You know, having to cut all these heads. You know what I'm saying? Because I came from that having to cut 50 heads and being there from 8 in the morning to
Yeah.
2 o'clock the next morning.
Ooh.
And
God damn.
now, how I structure my business is like I could do 28 heads
Mm-hmm.
and make more than what I was making working, you know what I'm saying, cutting them 50.
So when you doing it like that, cutting all the people, like how is it like in a barber's life, like, you know, because you think about it, when something going on, holidays and all that type, you knowing like you like everybody else gonna enjoy a lot of stuff, but it's
Yeah.
like you knowing what you do, everybody want a haircut, everybody gonna need a haircut,
Yeah.
and it's like you may not even really get the like say if it's Christmas and you choose to say I'm gonna cut on Christmas, you know what I'm saying? You may not get to do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like how that feel, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm used to it now,
Yeah.
but it's always been a problem, like probably like in my relationships, like
Yeah.
me not being there for certain stuff. But as the man, I'm the provider, and this is the life that I'm in, where I'm responsible for how a lot of men look when they get ready to go
Yeah.
for these holidays or for these events. And I just sacrificed a lot of that for the bread.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and sometimes, you know, I wish I could have been there, but then when I checked my account, I was like, it'll work for me.
But the man, like you said, the man is to provide. There's another thing we were talking about earlier, like say if you know, you may be gone a lot or you may be whatever, but that's what you have to do as a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's not that I mean, I want to be there and all that. It's just like, I know this is what I got to do, and I can't say how God gonna give it to me to do it. Like, okay, I'm gonna get you to the bag, but this was gonna require for you,
this was gonna
for
require
you to get there
for sure.
So it's like I kind of can't buck against that, because I be letting God down too if I ain't doing what I need to be doing.
Right. And I feel like, you know, long as, you know what I'm saying, my kids or my girl happy, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm cool, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm cool. Like, you know what I'm saying, cause I hate to say it, but it's like it's not really meant for us men just to be happy, bro. Like, it's in a sense, but it's like we put down here to make sure your family is good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hate to say that, but we gotta be real with ourselves though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not happy sitting in there doing all that, working hard like that though. But I know me going to work and working hard, my kids got everything they want.
Yeah.
My girl got everything she want. We got a house, we got a nice spot,
and that's what,
cars. Everything is lovely. Everything is comfortable for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like.
So how you feel about this? Cause like you just saying, you don't feel like we meant to be like too like happy. Not saying that men ain't gonna be happy, nothing like that. But it's like I was saying, like, man, I don't even know if we supposed to receive like too much love type stuff. Cause
bro,
it's like it really like as a man, like, and it's not trying to though. It's like some stuff will like kill your drive, kill your instinct as a man without you even knowing it though.
Or distract you.
Yeah, basically. So it's like, because you think about it, if something happen, most men, that make you lock in and go hard. That's what take you to the next level. That's what like, oh, I'm finna take, I did that, and that's how I'm finna turn up. I'm finna do this and that. But that what make you better.
I think hurt always been like a big motivation for me. Like, I'm just lock in, bro. Like, keep going. Like, you got to. Cause I ain't got time to sit in it.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to sit in it.
Yeah.
Like, stuff gotta get paid, bro. Stuff gotta get dead, bro. Like, I can't sit in it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes, like, you need that fuel. Like,
that's what it be.
Yeah, bro. Like, you need that fuel, bro.
Cause sometimes why I say it may kill your drive sometimes. Cause like, one thing I noticed, it don't matter. It can slip up on you. Everybody will get, but like comfortable, like being comfortable there, not no good spot. And you've been slipped into it without even knowing it.
Because I've been comfortable for. And then I think I kept hanging around people who were doing better than me,
Mm-hmm.
and it let you know like, yeah, you ain't doing enough. Like you thought you were cool. To some people, you know what I'm saying, you doing it.
Yeah.
But then when you get around some folks who really, really doing it, you're like, boy, I'm playing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
And I try, at this point in my life, I try to keep myself in the rooms or keep myself around them people like to let me know like, boy, you still ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some folks out here doing that in an hour versus talking about in a day.
That's crazy. 'Cause it
You know
really
what I'm
do. It
saying?
really do. It really
You know
do
what I'm
be folks
saying?
like that.
What you think you doing that in a month, them folks made it in a day. And then some more folks who did that in an hour. And you gotta just, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Just based probably like where you place yourself. Like you
yeah,
you have to place yourself in the best place to like as a man like to succeed or win. Like whether there's certain environments you need to go to more often. Like you gotta do whatever to help you
yeah,
keep because like I say,
yeah,
it's easy to slip away.
yeah,
Like it'll come like ain't
yeah.
nothing and you sometimes you won't even know
Right.
that it's there.
Because if you the most successful in the room, you're in the wrong room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to be in the rooms where them people doing way better than you. It's just going to keep you going.
Right.
Make you work way harder. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when I be looking up and I be saying, like, dang, like, buddy got this, buddy got that. Like, and you're not supposed to compare yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you see how better life could be.
Basically, yeah, you
You know
knowing
what I'm
how much
saying?
out there, like
It's,
what I can
you know,
get.
you see that it's doable, it's achievable. Like, you know what I'm saying? And buddy around the same age as you. That mean y'all got the same 24 hours. Y'all been on the earth the same amount of years, and he haven't. And I'm playing like, all right, let me stop playing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me
Yeah.
stop playing.
Yeah.
Like, let me stop playing.
So with that under like in other cities you done cut in besides like here? Like say if you was out in another city or something like that.
Not really. I ain't never just been at that travel barber. I used to go to Atlanta a lot. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I bump into some cats I might know. They might ask, like, you got the Clippers or something.
Right.
Like, yeah, I like stuff like that. But I never really just traveled. Like,
Would you see yourself doing that or you think that you more
yeah, if the number right.
Yeah.
If the number right, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
travel. Like, I'll travel. Like, if the number right. But I'm so established here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes that's what make it's different things for different people. That's why I say you have to find your lane.
Right.
Because that's sometimes what can make you unique. Even if you don't, you stay here. That would make people like, oh man, I'm going to go. Or when I'm by that way, I'm finna go by Bruce. Or
right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I be wanting people to do. Like, if we coming through Mobile, I want them to like, well, I'm just going to wait till I get to Mobile. I'm just going to holler at Bruce.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, I want to make me fresh to be a landmark for Mobile.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm just going to get my haircut and make me fresh when I go to Mobile. Or if I'm passing through there, I'm going to stop by there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when we go to Atlanta, we're going to stop at certain places.
Yeah.
We go to New Orleans, we're going to stop at certain. We go to Houston. There's certain places we got to stop at.
Make
like,
us have a household name.
Yeah,
like, that what you want.
And I want make me fresh to be a household name like Johnson & Johnson or something.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like people going to come your way to get to you.
Yeah, bro. And you got to really, you know what I'm saying, put in that work for that. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? That's what I get up and do every day, try to put in that work, like, to make myself a landmark, you know what I'm saying, for the city.
So what's like when you couldn't have, like what's probably like your top 5 people you would like to listen to? Like why you couldn't?
While I'm cutting,
Yeah.
It's so hard because my music be so diverse. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day.
Right.
Because I got a 90s R&B playlist. I got a Drake playlist.
Right.
I got a Future playlist. Or I might just turn on YouTube and just let it just roll.
Yeah. Why I ask you
Or it depends on how I'm feeling. Some days I might just turn on Netflix and watch a movie. Or I might, you know what I'm saying? Or if I got a series I'm locked in on, I'm watching it all day at work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on just how I'm feeling that day. It just depends on how I'm feeling.
So I say it like that, do you have probably like I ain't gonna say top 5, I just say like top 3. Like your go-to artist that
Artists.
like say if you, I just say pick an artist for like if you finna go out. Who would you listen to?
If
Like
I'm finna go out,
yeah, you
it
getting clean, you
depends. I
getting
don't
fly.
know.
It don't matter.
I might want to listen to Future.
Yeah,
I might want to listen to Boss Man. Uh, I might get on that Pimp C. It
Pimp
just,
C?
yeah,
You
yeah, UGK. Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah. It just depends. I don't know. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I really ain't got no go-to artist.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It just how I'm feeling that day.
Do you listen to different genres? Like, do you explore different music, like different genres of music?
Yeah, I try to. I think it's some stuff I be liking I ain't know I like.
Yeah.
Like, I like some country shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like some country music. I definitely like R&B. I definitely like rap, hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. I don't know I like it till I hear it.
Right.
And I'm like, dang, that sound cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I even like old soul music from like the 50s and the 60s.
50s?
Yeah, the 60s,
Man,
like Temptations or Aretha Franklin, yeah,
but
bro.
I ain't saying I won't like it, but I'm saying I ain't never tried to turn it on and listen to it.
And but you know, I didn't know I liked it till like I watched the movie or something. I'm like, dang, I liked that song. Like
Right.
I felt them on that because they told stories back then. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they told stories about like heartbreak and love and politics and like what was just going on in the world.
Some of that music back then used to be some of the realer music, especially like blues and stuff. I guess that's what they call it.
Like because it was like they told like real stories, like what was going on then and how they felt. Like it's not as fabricated as it is now. Like because people just selling a dream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, through their music now. And rappers don't mind admitting that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Boosie say, I pistol whip a nigga 40 minutes straight. Like, he said, bro, I ain't do that for real. I took breaks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I took a break. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's just it's just, I mean, some people go with it because they know it's a part of the business.
Right. And then I seen a clip where Nicki Minaj say she was talking to Future, and Future said he's not really a drug addict like that.
Yeah.
Like, he don't do as many drugs as he talk about in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's just what sell records.
That's probably part of the art. Like he get him going, and then he get in there, and it's like how he feeling, how it come out, and boom, it sound banging, and I'm gonna let it
like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
versus like back then, like them folks like sung their heart out, like it shit deep, like, and I feel like some of the shit, like now I feel them.
It like they tell you stuff, like it really hit home, like
for
they can
sure.
say, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like
you know,
it ain't
like,
too far
you
out of
like,
reach.
damn, this shit been going on. Like my granddad and them been cheating and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They been had other women walking around here, like versus like it's so common now. Like, you know what I'm saying? But back then it's like a lot of stuff been going on, and like I ain't know I liked that music till I heard it.
How do you feel like, even talking about that, people talk about through their music, like the ratio of men, like men and women, like how do you feel like, because they outnumber the men is.
Yeah, it's definitely more women. So statistically, it's like it's definitely more
like
women than men on earth.
How can somebody gonna be missing? Like if I'm just saying, if everybody was to lock up with one person, like somebody gonna be left out.
Yeah. And how I feel about that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's somebody for somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's always somebody for somebody, bro. Like, I don't think you ever left out. And then some people just don't need to be in relationships. Like, some people, some things are just not for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, people being pilots though too though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I say it's somebody for everybody, it just depend on like what you into. Like,
but
you know
it's people who then did that, like in history and stuff. Now I ain't saying to each his own, but I'm saying it's a lot of people who didn't have multiple, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
not like, what if some men don't look at it like most people think that they look at it? What if he like actually taking care of these women, like not just like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
trying to be player. No, I'm
Oh, that's
being
what you're
like,
gonna have to do.
but it's like
Like if you
but it's
got
like,
if you got multiple women
yeah,
and you want them to be okay with it, like it got to be some type of financial gain for them. I think that's the only way a woman gonna be with it. Like she ain't gonna do that just cause she love you.
what if a man
I
see,
don't think
what if a
no
man see
woman.
fit though that I need to do
I
that
don't
for her?
think no woman is with a nigga just cause she just love him.
Yeah,
I think it's always something to gain. If you ask me, like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying, like, and I think the love come probably later, but it's all about what you can provide.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like.
They look for that security and
Yeah,
stuff.
they
But I
definitely
mean,
look
they
for that
supposed
security.
to.
They
That's their
supposed to.
nature.
Yeah, that's their
Yeah, they
nature.
should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I think, yeah, it's all about what you provide. You know what I'm saying? She'll love you later,
Right.
but
But I mean, either way it go, that's you handling the business though.
yeah, for
So
sure.
it's like, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta take what come with the
Yeah,
territory
yeah, bro.
sometimes.
Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And if you want that woman to be yours, you're gonna have to come out that pocket. I'm just keep it a buck
Yeah.
with you. Like that's just what it is. That's just the way. That's the way of the world, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cause look, back then, in them 50s and them 60s, bro, 70s and like our grandma in them time, the men used to get a whole check to the woman,
Yeah.
and she paid the bills, and she took care of the children, and she dispersed you what she feel like you needed to have for your pocket, but you gave her that whole check,
Yeah.
and that's the way it went. I was still doing that now, but you know what
No,
I'm
ain't
saying.
nobody
But
gonna do it now.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
But I mean, and some
but that's
people,
what it was, though, bro.
some people needed it.
Yeah,
And I feel like this too. Like when you get with somebody, like it almost become like a partnership too.
Yeah.
Like even in that instance, some people are like, "Oh, that's crazy" or whatever, you know. But that was
Yeah.
then. But
Yeah.
it still kind of like a partnership too. Cause guess what? All he had to do was worry about what he had to worry about.
Yeah.
He knew that, oh, I ain't go by and pay the bill like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to worry about that. You know that home taken care
no,
of.
she gonna take care of the home.
Now let me go back and do that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
like that was her job. But back then, the women ain't work either.
Yeah.
Like that's all they did was
It
take
was
care
different
of
now.
home.
It's just, man, it's expensive. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
life done forced you to kind of have like both. Got to be getting some, you know what I'm saying? For you to, you know what I'm saying?
for sure. Yeah, for sure.
So how was it like growing up down here, like in Mobile?
Mobile cool. I love
Yeah.
my city. It
Right.
made me who I am. Like Mobile cool. Like I ain't never just had no. I think it was just really bad growing up. I think it was just the typical young black man staying in the hood. Like
Yeah.
I'm really just bad. Like like I love Mobile. Like it's a cooler vibe.
So you like, far as like back then to now, like how you view the living, like as a, like when you were growing up to now, cause you still here from being a child and stuff, but now you're an adult. Like how you know what I'm saying, some stuff made it got better. You like, okay, this.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't really say. I mean, I know for us like back then we were as kids we were more like outside. And we actually went outside and played, like you know what I'm saying, versus these kids don't really be outside like that. Like they into them games and that TV.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? We did that too though, but we finna go play in the field across the street. We finna play in the street. We finna go to the rec. I don't think these kids even go to the rec.
Nah, probably not.
You know what I'm
No.
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could say the difference in that. Like, and like I say, Mobile's starting to get like more stuff going on in the city.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, versus what we had then. You know what I'm saying? Mobile's starting to get like more stuff going on. So it's a lot more stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? And Mobile's always been a city like I felt like you had to create your own vibe versus like going to bigger cities where every night is something to do. You know what I'm saying? You can go out on a Tuesday night in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And or you
Only time someone
can go to a club in Houston on a Thursday and it's wall to wall, like you know what I'm saying, versus like not like that down here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nightlife is not as, you know what I'm saying? So I say it's like you got to create your own vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's all I always did. Like, that's why I say I don't really be tripping. Like, I like to create my own vibe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So the way that stuff been going, you know, like you say, a lot of stuff growing. Like, how you feel about, like, you got, like, more artists now? You got, like, more like athletes, people in the NFL. You got clothing brands.
Yeah, we're definitely getting recognized. Like, Mobile got a lot of talent, bro.
Yeah.
And it take certain people to get recognized for them to put an eye on Mobile, especially in the music industry. I think we always been talented for as athletes. Like, you know what I'm saying, coming out of Mobile, like, especially football and basketball.
Right.
Like, even baseball. Like, Babe Ruth, he from Mobile.
Bro, you just told me something. I ain't
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, he from Mobile. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hank Aaron, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they people from Mobile.
I did not know that.
Or Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
Well, still,
you know what I'm saying? Like, Alabama.
Here,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all these people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been going on.
In real history.
Yeah. We just starting to really get the recognition. You know what I'm saying? But we've been having athletes coming out of Mobile, like artists, like, you know what I'm saying, coming out of here or from Alabama, like, you know what I'm saying, as a whole.
Right.
Like, you know, and it just, we're starting like to reach the top.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think Rollo last album, like, he passed Taylor Swift.
Dang.
On Apple Music. Like, she was like number 2.
Did y'all grow up together?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I was gonna ask you that too. Cause like I seen you was in a lot of pictures with him, like from back then.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, how you know what I'm saying? Somebody like break the, you know what I'm saying, shoulder used to be shoulder to shoulder with, you know what I'm saying, like. You see him like worldwide now. Like, how did it make you feel? Like,
I think it's cool, bro. Like, and let you know, like, man, it's really doable. Like, you can really make it out of here. You can really become successful. You can really be a millionaire. Like, if you just put in the work.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And it just make you want to grind harder.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Seeing that. Like, you know, even with the clothing brands, like, we got people coming out here making millions of dollars out of Mobile. Like, you know what I'm saying?
For
Clothes,
real.
bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it just make you want to grind harder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, cause I seen you cut like most of these people are like home for here cause it's home. So it's like people you been doing stuff like Tuliness. You see you cutting them boy. You know what I'm saying? Just to see what they doing, like clothing, you know, taking stuff to a whole nother level.
They're
like,
taking it to a whole nother level. Like, yeah, bro. And like, that's why I say I try to keep putting myself in them type rooms, like, and it just make you want to just go crazy.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you see, like, it's doable.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we always once in the same position.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody took their own little route and everybody doing their thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, it's cool to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did now I'm gonna get to it. What Big Shotty. What that name? Where they come from?
Rollo gave me that name.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Rollo gave me that name. He said it in the song.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he said it in the song, and people just start calling me that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was just, I don't know, it just stuck. Couldn't really get rid of it, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
And then and Big Shot is more like that alter ego.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got that.
Like that alter ego.
I think everybody got it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I know some people who do got one, like, for real, like, when they that person, like, they're a different person.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I could say Bruce and Big Shotty, they two different people. Yeah, they two different people. I'm trying to get rid of Big Shotty. Like, I'm sick of that nigga.
So
like,
what?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm Bruce Wayne right now. So, like, you talking to Bruce right now.
Bruce, yeah. Well, what is a vibe like though with Big Shotty?
Big Shotty?
Yeah, what's a vibe? What's a since you got the Make Me Fresh experience, you know, what's the experience like with Big Shotty?
Toxic. Definitely toxic. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, he don't.
Yeah.
Like, he don't care.
So that's why you try to do away with him.
Yeah, man. Big Shot get me in trouble, man, every time, man. I keep drinking the Don Julio. You might see that nigga. You might meet that nigga today.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just talking shit.
Hey,
But no, seriously though, like I'm sick of that nigga.
cause I see Big Shotty when it come like that. That was the name like on most of your flyers. Like when I say I get talking about like the party stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. When I'm in the club, when I had them parties, definitely
Yeah.
Big Shotty. Like he fun,
yeah,
and you know, it's a whole different vibe. Bruce is way more chill, like way more chill. Bruce is the
the
businessman,
business man. Yeah,
the family man, the chill guy.
yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying. And Big Side is like the evil twin. Like
But
the
I
total
know
opposite of
you
that.
say like most people say they try to do away with it, but I think that it's actually unique that you have it. You know, like people, you know,
Yeah.
because
You just gotta know when to turn it off and
yeah,
turn it on.
you be able to explore different parts of yourself and be able to, you know,
Yeah.
it's a time
It's a time
for
for that.
this and it's a time for that.
Yeah.
Because look, I feel like if you don't have that, you kind of ain't got no structure to yourself.
You right.
You may bring out Big Shotty when
Right.
you need to be bringing out Bruce.
Yeah.
If you ain't if you
Right.
don't. If you don't like acknowledge it, like,
Right.
oh, okay, like I'm still the same person, but
Right.
you know, that's just a vibe for me when I'm in this mode.
Right.
That's just,
Right.
and I acknowledge it. So it's a
Right.
time for that.
It's a time
instead
for
of
that.
me just
Right.
bringing it out
That
whenever.
discipline.
You know,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
So what made you like? What made you start getting into like party promoting? Like what made you?
I had been doing the parties a long time ago. I used to do parties with my partner Kenny Seals, my other partner T Tard. And I think when I got my shop, like in 2020, I used to do like little kickbacks.
In the
And
shop?
yeah. I used to do little kickbacks at my
Yeah.
shop.
Dang.
And I do kickbacks at fifth quarter though too though, before I got that one.
Right.
I do little kickbacks like that, like, for like Mardi Gras and stuff like that. Like we might do little kickbacks. And when I got my own shit, like it was like more private.
Yeah.
And they used to go crazy. So people was like, and I only used to like invite certain people. Like I used to be like invite only. Like I invite like certain people, but they always bring somebody with them or something, like, you know what I'm saying? And it ended up turning to a kickback. It really supposed to be like a little get together. And it turned to a kickback to a party.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And people used to be like, bro, why you don't charge people to come in here? Like, you already be supplying everything. Like, I got music, I got liquor, I got food. But this was for my people.
But that's just like your
yeah,
natural
yeah,
vibe
yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
though.
yeah.
It ain't-
But
you
this
ain't
was
think
for
about
my
it like that.
people.
Yeah.
Like, it supposed to been like 10 people here.
Yeah.
And now it's like 50.
Yeah. But do that make you feel good sometimes though? Like, you know what I'm saying? You able to give people something to do and ain't nobody doing nothing they don't need to be doing. And
Yeah,
they
yeah,
able to,
yeah.
you know, at least enjoy themselves a little bit.
Yeah,
just-
bro. I like that. Be
Yeah.
able to, you know what I'm saying, make people feel good. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I think that's another thing what made me like cutting hair, like change a nigga whole vibe once he get out the chair.
Yeah,
Like,
it gonna change.
Cause the confidence level is
Yeah.
through the roof. Like, you know what I'm saying? And to provide people with an experience like that of having a good time, like that was cool though too though.
Mhm.
You know. And I think people were asking me like, yeah, bro, why you want to charge people like $5 or something, $10 to come to your shop? I'm like, hell nah, like I don't do that shit.
Yeah.
And I was just like, just take it to the club. You know, I just went to the owners, you know, asked them, could I get a date? You know what I'm saying? What's the deal on the door or whatever? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We'll work out a deal. And we just take the vibe to the club. And then I just started taking it serious then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I started taking it serious. And I had a nice little run for like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? We were doing little parties at different spots. And like, it was a cool little vibe though. Like to be able to kick it, have fun, and take money home versus going to the club and spending money.
Yeah.
Like you on the different,
And then sometimes
you're on
people
the different side of the fence.
sometimes people can feed off your vibe. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Even if you do got different, you know, you're saying you got your different
But
types of people.
you can't let everybody get access to your vibe like that, your energy like that. Like
Yeah.
people are personality stealers. Like they try to steal your personality and your vibe, and they try to really to mooch off your vibe. Like you gotta be
Yeah,
like
yeah.
as I got older, like you know, I'm very particular on who I'm gonna let see the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like see who I really am. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like
Yeah.
get the experience of life, because everybody can't let everybody get that energy.
That's
You know what
true.
I'm saying? You gotta
Yeah.
keep yourself exclusive. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, ain't too many people can have that much access to you
Right.
or know how you really are. Like, you know what I'm saying? They'll steal it or misuse it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta be
Yeah.
very protective of your energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's like why I kind of like when I got my own shop, I was like a one man barber in there. Like I ain't had no other chairs in there. Like I got a 1,100 square foot building, and it's only me in there. Like right now at the I got a salon suite. Like I got a room by myself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I protect my energy, or I didn't want
Mm-hmm.
to be around them other people, all them different energies. Like
Yeah.
everybody vibe ain't cool.
And
Like
that be a good experience even for the client too. Cause like you say, like sometimes like man, when the dude go to that experience, like when the dude go to get a cut, like some people that may be their only time to really just sit in silence and like just relax. Just
right,
close your eyes you want to.
right,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
right.
Like that could possibly be their only time, you know what I'm saying? And you like you know, you looking at that, you value in that, and then like
Right,
you giving them that,
right.
like
And they
that's
don't
a
mind
safe
paying
space.
for that either.
Exactly,
They
like
don't
don't
mind paying
nobody
for that. Yeah, they don't
exactly.
mind paying for that either. Like for that privacy, that safe space.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much going on in them barbershops.
Yeah,
Like you been beefing with that nigga, you gonna catch him in that shop
yeah,
on a Friday night, Saturday night. You gonna catch him in there. Like, and you could be caught up in a lot of shit, bro. Like I cutting in them shops, I ain't seen so many niggas get into fights, get robbed. We ain't had. It was a shop I was working at in Somerville on the Mott got shot up like 3 times just because the niggas who lived in the neighborhood were beefing with some more niggas on another side, and they know that's where they be at, and we getting caught up in that shit, had to
and
duck and shit. Hell
yeah.
yeah, and we got to duck and get on the floor. I get up, it's bullet holes all in my chair. That mean any one of them could have caught me or my
Caught you.
client.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Dang.
so it's like, you know, I had to create a more safe environment for my clients.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And they don't mind paying for that privacy. And then we could talk about anything. Like, I don't know why, but they don't mind talking to me about nothing. Like, people just coming out. Like, but the barber always been more than just a barber to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he's always been a counselor, give relationship advice,
Yeah.
image consultant,
Yeah.
um, even been a father figure to some kids. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the only male figure he see.
How big do stuff like that play a part? Cause I did see one, like I say, looking at one of your posts from a while ago. I seen you went back to like one of your schools,
Oh yeah,
and I can't remember what exactly it was that you
yeah,
did, but
yeah.
like,
I went back. They were having career day
mm-hmm.
at BC Rain, and all the kids that wanted to be a barber, they came talk to me, and I gave them some advice on, you know, what's this like, what you need to do, what steps you need to take, what I did. Also, I think I went back to Callaway too. I had donated some money to that the the basketball team, the boys and the
Mm-hmm.
girls basketball team. We had a little talk too though, like about
Right.
staying out of trouble and like focus on them athletics and stuff like that.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, cause the kids are our future. Cause we the new grown ups.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We the
That
new grown ups.
it's true though, cause like I say, I look at some of my people and I'm like, dang, but you got until we start looking like that, then stuff will start. Because if you look at it, you like, dang. Sometimes we'll look at it like, dang, bro, family, like some people they don't even get together like they used to. But you gotta think about it. We in that position now, so it like
Right,
that stuff we used to experience. We gotta create that experience now.
right,
Like so,
right.
we gotta be the one like, oh, let's do this and that and that. You
And
know?
you do. And you
Yeah.
gotta watch how you move. Like recently I just found out I gotta really watch how I move and watch what I say, because my sons are watching me and they're mimicking me. And I caught them doing a lot of stuff that I would do or do, and it blowed me. Like, dang, I gotta watch what I be saying around this
Yeah.
nigga, or I gotta watch what I be doing around this nigga, because they look up to me. and they think I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what I know, I might be doing some stuff that I know is not cool, and they think it's cool because daddy do it. Like, nah, you can't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Cause they pick up, they
yeah, they
really
pick
they
up
pick
on it,
up on.
and they watch you more than you think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You
they do.
know, and like my son be asking for my clothes and everything. Like he want the same shoes I
Yeah.
got. Like he want like
And they naturally pick up on it because that's how you
yeah,
is as a kid. So it's like really like that's why I say sometimes you can't get mad at certain kids. Cause I'm gonna just say our environment. I ain't just say nobody else's environment, but you know how it is growing up sometimes.
yeah,
And you can say the hood or whatever.
yeah.
But like some people may call a certain kid bad or may call them grown or something. But it's like,
They're a product
bro,
in their environment
you
though.
can't. Yeah, it's like you can't. They gonna pick up on whatever they're around,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't really fault them for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's what I'm saying. Like you right, like you do gotta watch. You do gotta watch what you be doing and
Yeah,
stuff
you
like
do
that.
gotta watch. You really gotta watch what you be doing around them. Like you really do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I've learned recently. I gotta really change my whole life around because my sons now be watching me,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want them doing certain things that you know what I'm saying, that they feel like it's cool that daddy be doing. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because even at this age, I'm not the perfect person. Like, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I'm like, no, you can't be doing that. And you really gotta somewhat live through them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, you gotta really, if you want them to be a certain way, you gotta be a certain way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's really hard raising kids.
Yeah.
Like, it's not as easy as it seems, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you really gotta be a role model for them. And it's different for me because my dad was not my role model. I didn't want to be nothing like him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He was nothing I wanted to be like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, literally nothing. Not the way he dressed, the way he talked, what he did for a living. Like, nah, man, my sons didn't want to be just like me and just blow me.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be like my dad. So it's kind of weird in a sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I know I'm not the perfect person, so now I got to be perfect.
Yeah.
You know what
Nearly.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, literally, like, now I
Yeah.
got to. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I'm a
So
bigger influence on people more than you think. You know what I'm saying? And you probably are too, though. You
yeah.
just don't be knowing it.
Yeah. You
Like, you
don't.
know what I'm saying? You
Until,
don't be knowing it,
yeah.
bro. Like, you don't be knowing it.
Yeah.
And until I be peeping, like on social media, I might be peeping certain people do certain stuff like I know they probably got from me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I don't care about the recognition and that. You know how some
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
maybe capping out me, man,
Like
hating on me,
nah.
man. Like, hell nah,
Nah.
I think that's live as fuck. Like, I made another person
Yeah.
want to do that.
But that's what we you feel me? That's what we really here for. Because you know what I'm saying, we can get inspired off somebody else. Same way we
Yeah.
probably can get inspired off somebody else.
I'm definitely
Somebody else can get
inspired.
inspired.
I'm
It ain't
definitely
you know, yeah.
inspired. I'm definitely inspired by other barbers.
Right.
Like, I get on TikTok or Instagram and seeing how they moving, and I'm checking their booking site, seeing how much money they getting. I'm like, dang, I want to do that.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me bring this to my cities. Let me try it
Mm-hmm.
out in my city, see if they like it. Like, I know they watching the same stuff I see, but
Exactly.
it's different when you can go to the nigga up the street and he got that.
He give you the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And try to open up a new market, you know what I'm saying, for the barbers. Like, you know, like, bro, y'all can be getting X amount of dollars, like, if y'all provide this type of service. Like, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like,
And one thing in my life, bro, I never like really with anything. Like I never complain about nobody price, bro.
yeah, me
Like I don't
neither.
care who. It don't matter if you cut my hair, wash my car, like whatever nobody doing, like any type of service.
Me
I
neither.
never like you. I'm not gonna say I can't say what you
Because
do deserve, what you don't deserve. I don't know. You probably doing it for 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
because they price is they price.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay you, but if I don't agree with it, I'm just not gonna come
You're
back.
just not gonna get it. Yeah, or come back. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna come back, or I'm not gonna get it.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? and I'm not gonna complain to you. I'm not gonna go to social media and complain to you. Like people be doing like he overcharged, he doing this. Like, nah, I don't do that. Like
you can't say.
I just don't go back like that price, that man price, because when I want mine, I want mine.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I'm gonna pay you what I want
that.
you. I'm gonna pay you what you want. Cause when it's my turn, I want what I want.
Yeah, exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, or if I just feel like whatever you talking about outrageous, I'm just not gonna miss.
You just ain't gonna get it. But it's like you ain't gonna like.
I ain't gonna bash him. I'm just like, no, I'm like, all right, cool, bro. I'll just catch up with you next time. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, respectfully. Yeah. I'll just catch up with you another time, bro. Like, we'll leave it at that.
So I'm gonna just ask you like some random question. Like, what is one of the biggest thing like you value about a woman? Like having a woman in your life. What is one thing you could pick and say like, man, I value like that bring value to my life and I valued it.
I think her personality. That's the first thing like I look into.
Mm-hmm.
Like the personality. I think we all are physically attractive at first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And once you get to know them, they be ugly. Like, she could be bad, bro, to my head to toe, but she got an ugly soul. Like, she's so rude, she's so mean, she's so disrespectful.
It'll dim it down.
Yeah. And you don't even attract to her no more. Like, you don't look at her like that no more. So I'm really big on personality, like how you are inside. Like, I value that. Like, your mindset, like the way you think, the way you act, the way you carry yourself, how you are as a mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that I value a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Are you mentally supportive? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you listen to understand versus listen to respond to what I'm saying?
How important that is to you?
That's very important.
Some may think it's small, but just like in a man's head, like how important that to you when you like able to sit down, like you say, you ain't listening just to be listening. You listen to say like it could be a situation where you may be wrong and you know that you were wrong. Yeah. And you validating like, yeah, I'm wrong, but you know, I'm just can I open up? Can I tell you why I probably did this? And
a lot of women don't make that nigga feel safe to even open up at all though, bro, because they always want to use that against you later. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to open up about this and they want to, oh, nigga, that's why your mama never loved you, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, damn, shout out, why you say that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
because I seen somebody say they were like sometimes they can be more loyal to their heart. And they gonna say whatever they feel like. Yeah,
they gonna hit them pressure points. Yeah, like you feel me? And like, and that's the type of woman you don't really want to deal with. Like, bro, like you don't want them kind of women. Like, you don't want that kind of woman. Like, you feel me? Like, cause she's selfish. Like, she's only like want to say shit to hurt your feelings and fuck with you and make you feel bad. Like, you feel me? Like, to feel control. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And you may be knowing.
And it's not a competition in here, bro. Like, we're supposed to be partners. Like, you feel me? I'm not trying to win an argument. Yeah. I'm not trying to argue at all. Yeah. Like, you feel me?
Basically, like agreeing.
I'm just trying to vibe, shout it. Like, you fucking love the vibe, bro. Like, just
agree
chill.
to disagree. We can talk about something and da-da-da.
Yeah, I'm always willing to talk. And I'm very accountable. Like, I'll take my accountability. Like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you need to take yours, too.
But what would help? What would help with that if a dude, if he may feel like he can't do that, if he can't open up, he can't. What type of toll do you think?
He gotta go. He really got. Yeah, he really got to just go talk to himself. Like, you gotta go talk to God, bro. Like, it's really not safe. Like, I don't know. Not too many women make it safe for you to talk to them. Yeah. About what's really going on. Or why you really do what you do, or why you really say what you say, like, or why the way that you are, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really go you really just gotta go be a man. You really gotta go talk to a fucking tree, bro. You gotta go talk to God. You really gotta go talk to yourself. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if she do make you feel safe where you can open up to her, like, you know what I'm saying, and not use it against you, like, she's definitely a keeper. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a wife. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily just a keeper, like wife.
Yeah. Cause you feel like that's important for a man to be able to do that.
Yeah, yeah,
Like at any
very,
given
very,
time, he
very,
able to.
very,
Like if
very,
I know I
very.
can't go to nobody, I know I can go.
Cause keeping all that shit in, bro, mentally it could fuck you up, but physically too, you can get cancer and ulcers and shit just cause you keep holding.
Like stressing.
Hell yeah.
I ain't know that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, boy, that shit, yeah, like, but that shit gonna affect your ass physically though.
Dang.
It all depend on your mindset though. But
Yeah.
you gotta have like an outlet. Like, it's a female I've been conversing with. She got me going to the gym. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a...
Now that's therapeutic.
That's an outlet.
Yeah.
I'm mad about something, stressed out about something, go hit them weights. Go run. You know what I'm saying? Go hit your little workout in, bro. Or you, instead of calling that person and expressing how you feel, express it on paper. Like, write it down in your journal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause you getting it off in some form.
Yeah, in some form.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it gotta be released.
Yeah.
At some point. It gotta be released. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
somebody may feel it one, and it may not even be the person you intended to like, but
yeah.
somebody may feel
and
it.
I never did that. I always took out whatever I felt on that person.
Yeah.
I brought it to their front door. Like, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm very more reserved. Well, I just go to the gym, I just write it down. But definitely the gym. Especially the gym I remember it now, like, got cool with the owner, and he gave me the code. So I go in like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Nobody being up. Yeah,
nobody in there.
That made the pizza. I had my little run like that late early morning.
I hold my phone up to the speaker and just go crazy. Like,
yeah.
And once I leave, I sweat all that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even kill no more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, would you a first date? Would you take a woman like to a 5-star restaurant?
I wouldn't mind.
Cause you know how some people they'll say, I don't know, I'm gonna give it time. I'll take them here, then I'll upgrade, then I want to see how they may act or something like that.
No,
but I'm
bro.
just be honest. Some like I say, it's different mindset. Some people feel like they ain't got time to waste. They may like this one, feeling this one. I'm gonna just give you the full thing.
Nah, I'm just gonna do what I do. If I go to 5-star, I'm gonna go to 5-star. You come to 5-star with me and do what I want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think the cheat code is even before the first date, like, try to get to know her more and understand what she likes and what she doesn't like, or see what she have done and haven't done.
Mm-hmm.
I would want to take her to somewhere she ain't did yet. Whether it's a restaurant or not, like, if you ain't never been here, I want to be the nigga that took you there.
Yeah.
They make me unforgettable.
You gonna remember?
Even if you go there again, your first time was with me.
You gonna
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm learning you, so I understand what you like. I like that you might, let's just, for instance, you low key like to paint, but you don't really have the time to, but you enjoy art. So we might go to a museum, or I might invite you over and we might went to Michael's or something. I probably got paint and canvases and we paint. I don't even know how to paint, but I'm painting because you like to paint.
You paying attention to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to paint, but I'm finna paint tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We finna have fun with
it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm finna act like a Picasso tonight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for
just
real.
for you.
Yeah, just for you. I should think I'm the greatest nigga in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga listen to me. He understand me. That's right. I do.
He told that right. I do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So what's like a bucket list place? Like, if it's something you could just drop everything right now and go to, where would you go?
The beach.
What?
The
like
beach.
what beach?
Not necessarily. It could be any beach.
Just any beach.
Yeah, bro. I love the beach.
You like the beach like that?
Yeah, bro. The beach.
Saying...
The beach vibe, bro. The beach a vibe, bro.
So what you do? I mean, you know, some people, like, do you get in the water? Do you go out there and sit up your own little thing and chill?
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Or what you...
All of the above.
In the water, too?
Yeah, man. Like, I go put my feet in the water. I might sit out there on the blanket, might bring food out there. Might bring the iPad, watch a movie. Um, bring the tent out there, like you know what I'm saying, or just get a condo, leave the door open on the balcony, hits to the waves, like
Yeah.
get in touch with nature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let your feet
So you
touch that.
like doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But somebody had to introduce to me to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good way to release everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like going to the water, like put your feet into the water and just let the tides take all that back.
But it's like
with them.
It's like at some point though you do have to realize like we do got to be in touch with nature some kind of way. You don't know what that brings to us because we come from nature.
Yeah,
so
bro.
You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of tap into what it's from.
Bro.
You eat natural foods or it's not. You don't. You know what I'm saying?
Like sometimes, bro, I'll just go in the morning. I might get up and just let my feet touch the grass. Like go walk my feet in the grass, bro. Like touch the earth.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be in tune with nature.
I'd heard different stuff, but I never did it, though.
Yeah, it's soothing.
Yeah.
I might do that some mornings. Like, I ain't gonna say I do it every morning, but, you know, just get in tune with the earth. Like, sit there, let your feet touch your barefoot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the best way is the beach, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's probably the best place the best experience you probably visit? Like, what city you probably like?
I don't travel as much.
Oh, you don't?
I work a lot. Yeah. I need to, though.
Yeah.
I need to travel. I don't really travel as much, so I can't say I really did too much outside Alabama. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm always the person getting people ready to go do those things.
That's what I'm saying. That's
like because a nigga want a fresh lineup before he go do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? On all for his dates, his you know what I'm saying, his trips, like wherever.
It's
wherever
hard for a barber to cut because barber's almost like a necessity.
It's definitely hard. A necessity. Like you gotta average what you pay your barber into your budget. Yeah. Like you gotta average that into your budget.
Because it's hard for y'all to like. How would you think that would go? Like you saying like, oh, I'm gonna go on vacation, even though you know you the boss and stuff like that. But it's like what you thinking about? Like, dang, bro, about 50 people gonna be without a haircut this week. Like,
you really gotta fix your schedule. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm kind of glad I got I go by the appointments now. I could just cut the schedule off. Like I'm not gonna be here. Like
more structure to it, and then they'll see it. It won't even be nothing.
Yeah, and you just have to book accordingly to what's open. Like you know what I'm saying? They don't know I'm going out of town, or they don't know I'm not there. They just know no times are available.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? Right. So they're gonna just book accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
And lately I've been wanting to like start enjoying myself more. Cause I always been a workaholic. You know what I'm saying? And you know it's like, as I'm getting older, I want to spend more time with my kids, or you know, actually like get to know a female and go do shit with her. Like you know what I'm saying?
Kind of like experience your own like your personal
side,
the personal life.
Personal life, bro. Right. Like you know what I'm saying? More have a personal life, like bro, because I always got niggas ready to go enjoy their personal life. Mm-hmm. Like you know what I'm saying? And I never looked at it like that. I was just looking at the money. Like you know what I'm saying? And then as you get older, you miss out on so much shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about earlier. Because, see, I look from being on the other side of it, I just be like, dang, bro, cause it's like, when do they kind of have time when they getting everybody else ready for the major holiday, the major events?
And them niggas look at you crazy if you goddamn telling you to go do some shit. Like, what? Like, for real.
Hey, they don't even let you.
You can't even eat. Can't even take a piss around this motherfucker. They like, where you going?
Like Star.
Why you want to take a break on my head?
Stay right there.
Yeah, like, for real though. Like I told a nigga earlier today, he was like, man, I don't see no more times available on that, man. You ain't cutting no more. Like, nah, I got a like, interview I gotta go do. He like, damn. Like, he was sick. Like,
yeah, that's
why you can't be no regular barber? Just cut fucking hair. Interview about what?
But that's yeah. You like, nigga, I need a haircut.
Yeah. Like, I skipped all the other days to wait on this day.
Yeah. But that's crazy though. For you to have to that's what you have to think about though.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I say, people just have to understand you have to have time for
you gotta have time for yourself, bro. And like I think like you really got to. Mm-hmm. Or you're gonna miss out on life. You'll look back and be like, man, damn, I wish I would have did that.
Especially like kids. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, especially with your kids, bro. Like, I gotta make time for them. Like, I really
mm-hmm.
gotta fix my schedule, take them to practice, take them to their
Yeah,
games. My other son, he's autistic, so I gotta take him to
right,
speech therapy because I speech delay, food therapy because he pick on his food. Like,
mm-hmm.
I gotta make time to go do that and be there for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta make time for myself to go to the gym, like take care of my body so I can have longevity in this game.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need my back hurting or my feet hurting because I ain't taking care
yeah.
of myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't take care of myself.
Cause I
Like,
look at that, I look at that too as a blessing. You know, and that's one thing I be thankful for. Cause it's like I look at it sometime, but you won't even realize. Just think about what you've been doing for years after year, month after
mm-hmm,
month, day after
mm-hmm.
day, and then you be like, dang, bro, I'm still standing though. Like, I'm still good
Yeah,
from
yeah,
the.
for
You know,
sure.
I may not be perfect in every area, but from the mind to the physical, I'm good though.
Yeah,
So
for
it's like,
sure.
dang, bro, like you know what I'm saying. You knowing the things you got to do, like, bro, I got to keep this up, like
Definitely
because
gotta keep that shit
Cause
up.
I gotta keep. I got a little more. I got a little more. I got a lot more time to go. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely. And I'm learning though too though, the more you stay fit, eat healthy, bro, like you could, yeah, more longevity in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause there's some people who be 60, 70 years old, still look good. You know what I'm
I
saying?
work out with one be in the gym that I go to right now. He's sick. I'm talking about he getting active like us.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
26.
Yeah, man. Like I want to be him. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I want to be like that. Like I can still move around. I can still go out there and play with my kids. Like bro, like I ain't sitting nowhere in no nursing home. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still active. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like and it starts now how you take care of your body. Like and I ain't never been into that until now.
Mhm.
Like you know what I'm saying? But I like I said I got introduced to that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you never stop learning. You know what I'm saying? You always got to be willing to be a student of the game. Like, feel like you know too much. Like, I ain't never feel like I just knew too much. Like, I'm always willing to learn.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still, sometimes still get on YouTube and watch other niggas cut, bro, or TikToks or Instagram Reels and watch other niggas cut and go back and try that shit.
Mhm.
So I'm still trying to perfect my craft. Like, dang, that nigga crispy. Like, all right, let me see how to do that. Let me see what he using. Let me order that. Or let me try that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, never stop learning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
So
for
what's
sure.
like? So what's like a This another one around the crib like a go to meal for you. Like what you
I
like
love steak, bro.
steak.
Yeah, I love steak.
That's an expensive go to meal though.
Not really.
Not saying like that, but I'm saying like most people go to. You know what I'm saying? Just say
Cause you
like,
can
oh, I
go to
just want
you can go to
some.
grills and get you a steak and cook your own steak.
Oh, you just saying in
In
general.
general, yeah, I love
Yeah.
steak. Like I love
Okay.
steak. Like that's my favorite food. Like I love
Yeah.
steak. Steak and potatoes.
Steak and potato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a cool vegetable, mixed vegetable, or broccoli, or asparagus, or green
Oh, so
beans.
you really be on that. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
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 Either one of them, like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I love one of
But
them.
it do.
Like,
I can't say for that eating stuff. It do take. And then that's what I learned too. Like I learned a lot of stuff like I used to do. Like once you change your eating, like a lot of time you can be doing emotional eating too, bro.
yeah,
Like you won't even know it. Like that's emotional eating. You really ain't even. That's not. You
yeah,
know.
you're just doing it because you feel like you want
Yeah.
to. Yeah, yeah, I
Like
get
say
what you're
you
saying.
sitting in front of TV, you like that feel like I gotta have something. I
Yeah,
gotta be eating on something. I ain't
yeah.
no hey, this show ain't even finna feel right or look right if I ain't got
Gotta
that.
have a little
Like
snack, can't lie. Gotta have a little snack in, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, for sure.
So let me see. What's I'm gonna say like how a big part of like prayer like played in your life.
Um, I can't really say I've been a religious person.
Yeah.
Um, even though my dad was a preacher, he was the youth minister at Shiloh
Mhm.
or Shell. And I pray, but I don't feel like I pray like I should. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm still working on that, developing a relationship with God. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not saying I don't believe in God, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or nothing
Yeah.
like that, you know what I'm saying? I just ain't never been a religious person. I think because I think growing up in the church with my dad, like I always seen how fake it was behind the scenes.
And see that's one thing.
And it kind of like
yeah,
drew me away.
it's going
Where it's like, I ain't gonna say kind of, ain't driving away from God, it drew me away from the church.
like the environment.
Yeah, the environment, like, because like it's so fake. Like,
That's why I look at more of the like I focus more on like the like you say religion. I really don't even get like me honestly, whatever religion, like I don't care. That's them. They would
Yeah.
I just look really more of the spiritual side.
Yeah.
The spirit is you.
Right.
What you think about, what's your more like
Right.
that's your spirit. Like
Right.
what's it right with your spirit? You may
Right.
be like, nah, that ain't right.
Right.
They may look at, okay, this person going to church all days of the month.
Right.
And say you ain't going. But the same thing they look at and say, nah, that ain't right. You may say, nah, that ain't right too.
Right.
That don't mean that you know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
more of a spirit based thing. 'Cause like you say, it is a lot that you can see behind. You know what I'm saying? So
and I think
that spirit is individual.
Yeah, and I used to see that, bro. Like certain, like the pastor might be messing with certain women in the church, or the deacons be gay. Like it be all little stuff going on, like the trustee or she's stealing money. Like it's just so much I used to see going on to like. But on Sunday, everybody perfect. But I be hearing my dad and I be hearing my dad in that gospel with other deacons in the church. Such sister, such be doing this, brother, such be doing that. Like, man, he be like, dang, bro, like y'all so holy and sanctified, like, bro, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta really have your own relationship with God.
That's what I say. And that's more what I'm vocal on, like, cause I feel like every guy, no God saved me. And like when people say that, I can say that God may have saved you in your own way.
Right.
You can't, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It ain't got to just be like,
for sure.
Oh, that's how God could have saved you in your own way.
For sure.
Like it could have been a mindset situation you was in, and you know that it wasn't you.
Right, for sure.
So, and you know that, man, I was praying, man, you know it wasn't me, and this thing actually changed for me.
Right.
So, like, I focus more on the individual, because the individual, that spirit, is what's gonna lead you.
Yeah.
Like it can be a church environment. You could be, and your spirit will let you know if that ain't no good environment.
Yeah. Yeah. You could pick up on people's energy for real. That's why I'm saying I'm real
like,
skeptical. I'm real skeptical who I want to share my energy with, because you could pick up on the vibes, bro.
That
like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can say every time I went to church, I did get a good message.
Mm-hmm.
No matter who delivered it.
Right.
And how they are behind closed doors. Like,
right.
I could say I got a good message, and I always felt like they were speaking to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then I realized that I wasn't just anything special. It's just a lot of us go through the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I recently went to church probably like a few months ago. I think I went to Mount Hebron.
Mm-hmm.
One of my homegirls invited me. And I went, and I was like, dang, like, I need to get back in here. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a good message, good vibes. And I probably just need to find a new church home where I feel comfortable and safe at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where everybody's, you know, doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Maybe
like,
I need to know who you is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like that. And I do miss going, because it was a cooler vibe. It was a cooler vibe.
Right.
Cause I used to go every Sunday with my dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was like routine. And like, you know what I'm saying? I like, it's definitely a cool vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Going to church. Like, I definitely want to go back. Like, you know what I'm saying? But my kids go. Like, my son, he go every Sunday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they go every Sunday. Like, you know. But me, I be working on Sunday. Cause I feel like ain't nobody, no other barber open.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it on a money side, like, everybody gonna book with me, because who else you gonna go to?
Yeah.
Because other people chilling with their family.
Do you be your mom every day?
Yeah, I work some days.
Yeah, because I was about
it
to
just
say...
depend on the hours. It just depend on the hours, but I
look
work
on
some
there
days.
sometimes, and I see time, like, every day. I'm like, oh, he don't take no day.
Yeah. I work some days. It just depend on the hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I work some days. I work every day. Like, you getting out what you put in. So I'm putting in that work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to get where I'm trying to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
So when it come to like manifest, and like how that played a part in your life, like do like manifest that, like how you feel when you think about that, like
Um, I really need to get I really need to get back locked in with that. But I can say I manifested a lot of things in my life by just speaking it into existence. Like I kept speaking it, like I'm gonna have this, I want that, and over time, it ain't come right away. But I remember saying that I wanted that, and I got that.
right,
And and what I learned though too, you gotta be very specific about what you manifesting and what you want,
yeah,
because you can get that, and it might come with something.
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
You can get that because you could be like, God, I need strength. And he gonna put you in a situation where you
powerful.
gotta be strong.
It's just like the gym. Oh, we gonna get strong with the gym. You gotta throw the weights on there.
And I wasn't expecting you to put me in a situation
Yeah,
to make me stronger, or I gotta be stronger. I just wanted the strength, my boy. Like, golly.
yeah. But that's
Like, you know
how.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And or he'll goddamn, you can ask for wisdom, and he gonna put you in a position where you had to learn from that problem. Now you got the
that's
wisdom,
what
but
gives.
you had to go through something.
Yeah,
Now you know. Now
yeah,
you got the wisdom,
yeah.
but you had to go
But
through that.
sometimes we think
Like
we
why I
can
had
get
to,
it
like
without
why yeah, like
without
why I had to
going
do all
through it.
that. Like why you just ain't put it in my head to know that. Like now I had to go through something to know that.
Yeah,
Like that's crazy.
yeah,
Like you know what I'm saying? Or you could be manifesting money, but you don't know all the problems that come with it, or the people you're gonna have to take care of, or the people who gonna be asking you for it. Yeah, your life changed, but a lot of more problems came with it.
So and stuff like that, because it's a just your journey as a man. Sometimes would you rather trust your heart or trust your mind?
Trusting your heart is very dangerous.
Yeah,
It's very dangerous. You could die behind that.
yeah,
Trusting your heart.
for real.
You really gotta go with your mind.
Yeah,
You really gotta go with your mind. Like trusting your heart is very dangerous. You could be stupid too.
yeah,
Seriously.
yeah.
Like you could be stupid. Like you really gotta go with your mind. Because we know better. We know better.
But it's that thing, like
Like you
it's
know
like
better,
yeah, your
bro.
heart said one thing, but your mind said something else. So you
Yeah,
like,
definitely
dang,
saying something else, bro.
what to go with right here?
Yeah, bro. You feel me? And I'm one of them stupid niggas who still be trusting their heart. Like you feel me? Like hell no. Like
I felt
you got.
dead.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just telling
Yeah,
you don't do
yeah,
that. Like you know what I'm saying?
it like this what I felt. But
Yeah.
nah, you know what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You know right from wrong, bro. And you know what's, you know what I'm saying, what you're supposed to be doing, what you're not supposed to be doing, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
my advice to trust your mind, but sometimes we always still trust our heart, though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, you know, and it's not, like I said, it's not a good, it's okay, but it's not always okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, if you ask me, trust your mind.
Yeah. So before we get off here and all that, like what's something that you would really like wanna like leave with somebody that probably be watching? Like it can be somebody like it can be I just say this. Like what's some tips you probably can give? I'm asking you a couple different like what's some tips
Okay.
you probably can give on as a barber and maybe like as a father, as an entrepreneur, just stuff you learn. Not saying that you got to be all just from your own
I could
experience.
say, for any new upcoming barbers, I feel like we're in an era where social media is very powerful. So I would say utilize social media as much as you can because it's free. And people are on social media 24 hours of the day.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I got 2 phones.
Yeah,
They're right here. I check them every day.
yeah,
In between haircuts, while I'm using the bathroom, when I get up in the morning, before I go to bed, I'm on social media, so I see you. So I recommend all the upcoming barbers to utilize social media as much because when I first started out, we wasn't using social media as much. we actually had business cards. Like we actually had to walk up to niggas and be
And
like,
give, yeah,
"Hey, bro, like, come holler at me,
right.
check me out." Or they were referred
Mm-hmm.
by somebody.
Yeah.
They seen a nigga haircut, like, "Damn, who cut your hair?" "Oh, Bruce cut my hair." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I still feel like word of mouth is the best advertisement ever because I trust your judgment.
Mm-hmm.
If I fuck with you and you be like, "Man, go to such, bro, you hard," I'm trying to tell you, look at mine. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm going to go do it. Versus, I see him on social media, but I never got around to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when a certain person say, "Bro, I'm trying to tell you, but this is who you need to be dealing with," I'm telling you, they gonna go do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just recommend, like, try to do your best as being a barber. And what I mean that is by like showing out on them haircuts because that'll be like your biggest advertisement. Them
Yeah.
walking billboards
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. True.
You know what I'm saying? When you showing out on them cuts,
They're like, who cut
like,
your hair,
yeah,
boy?
who cut your hair, bro? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they gonna do that all
Boy,
the
they
time.
hard, boy.
Yeah, and utilize social
Yeah.
media with the content, bro. Like, that's so popular now and it's very effective. Like, you know what I'm saying? As a father, as a parent, bro, it's like it's no blueprint to that. How to be a good father. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't really have that influence. I really learned this shit as I go. And I got a son who 9 and I got a son who's 4 and I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, as I go, like, I feel like really no blueprint. I feel like just be the best that you can be. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not with the child's mother, like, try to be there as much as you can. Like, you know what I'm saying? And be a good example. And if your children want to be like you, you're doing good. Because some people don't want to be like their dad or their mama. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't look at them as, they idolize other people
Mm-hmm.
versus the people they're at home with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Because some people can grow toward, just say as simple as, let's say you got a group of homeboys and you may feel like, let's say you in a situation with your son or whatever, somebody, and they just feel like they homeboy got more influence than they voice.
yeah.
But it's like sometimes you do have to tap in more with your kids too, like, like what if it's something that they like? You know what I'm saying? Act
Right.
interested and don't just knock it all the time.
Right.
Just be like,
Right.
don't just be like, just say, I mean, you know how it is growing up. You know, the first
Right.
thing we say, but they ain't telling us wrong. They only telling us
Right.
what they know.
Right.
But they might be like, finish school, go get a job,
Right.
telling you the basics.
Right.
But you may be 14 years old and say, man, mama or daddy, I want to sing.
Right.
And they look sing. Like,
Right.
what you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, go get you know what I'm saying? But it's
Right.
like, but what
And
they
I've seen
homeboy
that
done
happen.
saying like, man,
I've
do
seen,
it, bro.
And
Do it, bro.
I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen. Where the parents are discouraged the child, you know what I'm saying? Instead of supporting them.
Yeah.
Like, whatever my kids want to do, I'll support them.
Cause the homeboy might be saying, hey, do that. So now you ain't got their ear no more.
Right.
Because you wasn't like you wasn't being a support. So
Right.
now you ain't got their ear. They partners or somebody
Right.
that may got, cause that's what they feeling the support from. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So like, what's one motivational thing you could say to anybody before we knock off here right now? Like, for it can be, ain't got to be men or when it just be anybody. Just something you just leave with somebody just to.
I say just keep getting up every day. Just keep getting up every day. Just keep trying every day to work towards your goal every day. Like, every day. Keep getting up. Like, don't lay in the bed. Get up.
Right.
And, like, keep striving towards your goal every day. And when you still get there, keep going. Because there's always more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, every day, keep getting up. Like, that's my advice to them.
All right, with y'all, man, that's it for today's episode, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all go like. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Get any merch, any gear at the Voice of Manifestation .store. I'm going to put the link in the description. So, man, y'all stay tuned, man. We're going to keep coming with more. I appreciate you, bro.
For sure.